Hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of Alpha vs Zombie, and I'm going to quickly send you into some gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the gameplay because we've got a lot of games to get through in this episode and a lot more stuff in this episode, as you probably would have seen by the title and thumbnail, because this episode is a very grinding objectives day. And let's get into the episode and show you what we did in the first set of games that you'll see in this episode. Alright, so the first set of gameplay here you get to see in this episode here, the first game is up against a guest, and that was rather annoying because obviously I want to play against one person and one person only, not two people. I'm not sure why it's really a thing that you can do that, but you know, I mean, it is where it is. But yeah, as you can see, they had a decent team, kind of meta-heavy team. We know that Jesus, Darwin Nunes, Ansu Fati, Evolve Card, Tarek Lamptey, James Maddison. And as you can see, there were a couple of chances early on here. That pass was meant for my centre-back, but for some reason went over into Gabriel Jesus. But fortunately, they couldn't finish that chance there, and Mark Flecken makes a good save. Another chance there with Gabriel Jesus. Gets it into Ansu Fati, hits it, and Mark Flecken again makes a decent save there. And then I have my first chance of the game, as you can see, just building up play here. Down the wing with Gakpo, and then get it into Uding Alvarez, I believe I do here. Yes, I do. And these guys weren't very good whatsoever. They were very gullible in terms of like what I'm going to do, like cutting inside, cutting outside, and skill moves and stuff like that, as you'll see in this game. That's one thing I will say about this game. Defending in this game takes patience, and these guys didn't have patience. As you can see, they try and get a chance with Ansu Fati just running straight in a straight line, but for some reason turned around there. I'm not too sure why. And I continue down the wing here. As you can see, just cutting inside, cutting back outside again, playing inside here with Bernardo Silva, taking it towards the byline, cutting back across into Gakpo there, over to Bentancur, hit it and it's blocked, and it went out for a corner. One thing I should say is I'm not sure what happens in this game here, because it's been a couple of days since I recorded it. As you would have noticed by the channel uploads, I haven't been consistent because I've been a little bit ill recently. But Sleep there heads it into a good corner, or good header there from the corner from Trent. And then later on in the game with another corner here, play it short from this one. Bernardo Silva gets it back to Trent here, whip it in here. I was just hoping we could find a header someone there, but unfortunately not. Gakpo plays it out here, and then I went to take a shot there, but the shot wasn't registered in time, so they got the ball back. But then Givardio wins it there, and then I win a free kick here, because at this point in the game they were a little bit annoyed because I kept skipping past them and stuff like that. And as you can see, I take the free kick short, get it here to Maddison, over to Julian Alvarez, who I just drive into the space, hit it with, and it's saved easily by Onana, but get another free kick, because again, they were putting in rush challenges instead of, like, you know, challenging in front of me to block the ball. They were putting in challenges, you know, like behind me. As you can see, a free kick here with Maddison. They had a player on the line, but that didn't matter because it hit the wall. Now, I reckon that free kick was going in if it didn't hit the wall, because it looked like a decent attempt. As you can see, the keeper got moved out here, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to play it to the edge of the box and just whack it here with Sterling and see what happens. And you can see Onana makes the save quite easily there. And I was so comfortable in this game here, and as you can see, to get that chance there and missed again, hit the post. I should have been winning by more goals at this point. Granted, they could have been winning this game 3 or 4-0 because of the chances they did have, but they weren't taking them. And I knew that I was going to win this game, because as you can see here, they weren't the best defensively, and they weren't best going forward. As you can see, Sterling, nice bit of dribbling there. Through ball by Maddison into Julian Alvarez, cuts back, and then a simple finish there. Also, I thought it's saved. As you can see that I dropped. As I mentioned, it was just so easy to like get past on defence, because they were just so. I just believed that I was going to like shoot first time and stuff like that, instead of opening up the chance for a better attempt. So it was like a rather easy game for me to win. And as you can see, Bernardo Silva here, some nice dribbling here again, whips it back post, and unfortunately couldn't get the tap in there. That would have been a nice goal if we could get in there that cross. But it's only 1-0 here at this point in the game, and I was a little bit worried at the same time. I was just defending there with some Saliba, and Malassi here takes it out, and then get another chance there before half time, I believe it is. And yeah, they have a chance there. And I'm not sure why he shot from there with Darwin Nunes, but Flecken made the save. I was hoping it was going to be more of a comfortable save than it was. But in the end, as you can see, we get some nice play here. Get it into Maddison, cut back, and then a simple finish there into the far right corner of the goal just before half time, and make it 2-0. And at this point, I was like comfortable in this game, so I knew I was going to win it. And these guys didn't really do much. I can see a chance there with Leao just running in a straight line, cut back across, but then a block, well, not really a block there, but a save by Mark Flecken. And they get a corner here in the 73rd minute of the game, as you can see. And from the corner here, Flecken comes out and collects. And then towards the end of the game here, I get the ball back with Bentancur. Julian Alvarez here, just simple dribbling here, nothing too extravagant, just taking my time, betting him into challenges. Julian Alvarez hits it and scores, and makes it 3-0. I believe they quit at this point. It wasn't the next clip, but they quit. And they do quit this game, I believe, if I remember correctly. They try to get another chance there had to quit at the end of this because I ended up stopping them here quite easily. As you can see, the block there by Massey. Again, I'm not sure why they shot from there, but as you'll see, they stopped playing here and they ended up quitting. Alright, so after that gameplay you just saw where I took on a team with 2 players, obviously I took on a player with a guest, which I didn't mean to do. I completely forgot that I didn't turn that back off. But after that game we've got a couple of things we need to open. We've got an objective thing here that we need to open here, which is a 1 of 3 80 plus regular player pick, which we're going to open here. And we also have a rare 2 players pack. So hopefully we can get something decent from this one. 1 of 3 80 plus players, and you know what, we'll take, they're never really going to use a Choama, but Sullivan isn't really usable either. It would have rather have, I mean, it's a poor pick, let's be honest, you know what I mean. I expected something decent from this, but we're going to take Ochoa, you know what I mean. Is 81 rated in this FIFA, which is surprising. In this FC24, I keep saying FIFA because it is FIFA at the end of the day. It's going to take a while for that to be the natural name we call a game by EA, that's football. Plus it just rolls off the tongue more than FC, you know what I mean? Like, because FC you have to say it like that, but FIFA's just like FIFA. But this is 2 regular players pack. Let's see what we're going to get from this one. And I'm going to stop waffling. Get a Belgian centre forward playing for Galatasaray, Dries Mertens, which is rather annoying because he should be a Road to the Knockouts player, but that isn't released yet. So, you know, in an alternative universe, that is the Road to the Knockouts player. But we get Trona here, who, you know what, do I put him into another one? Okay, so before we get into some more gameplay in this episode, we've got 3 packs here to open. We're just going to open a premium silver players pack here. We've got 2 packs here from grinding some objectives, just done the moments mastery, where just completed all the moments, and well, a lot of the moments anyway, and completed all of them that are like the ultimate ones, etc. From beginner to ultimate, completed all of those. Got that silver pack out of the way. We're going to open this premium gold players pack here, well, premium gold pack here, sorry. And get a Spaniard left back. It's going to be Atletico Madrid. Going to be a female player most likely, right? No, it's going to be actually Javi Gallan. Okay, he's alright, I feel like, in this game. I feel like he's a decent player. We get Fashion, we get Roberts, and nothing else ready in this pack here. We get a Norway badge, or a stadium theme, sorry. Now it's time for the best thing here, the Jumbo Rare Players pack that we got from completing the Moments Mastery Foundation stuff, like, you know what I mean, just completing all of those, the ones from beginner to ultimate. Let's open this one. And we get 24 items, all players, all gold, all rare, including 184 plus, and a Road to the Knockouts all out. So I would like to get, you know, Haaland, Saka, something like that would be insane in this pack. So let's open this and see what we're going to get. It's going to be just a normal gold, I believe. Yeah, it's a French striker. PSG, I'm not going to get baited. Am I going to get baited? Is it going to be... It's Katoto. Okay, I kind of was baited, but not really at the same time. Not sure how to react to this, because it obviously could have been Kylian Mbappe. It could have also been Colin Mawani. So it's the second best French striker I guess I could have got. Looks pretty decent, to be fair, stats-wise. And we get a team of the week there. Not the greatest team of the week, to be fair, but let's check our stats. 4-star, 4-star, 5'10". High medium work rates. Can play centre forward. Very good attack positioning. Balance isn't great. Decent card, to be fair. I reckon she'll actually be decent in game. Maybe off the bench. Get Castillos, get Le Sommer. Get Di Maria, who would be, I believe, incredible in this game. Get Schmidt. Vlahovic, who was very good in the last game. Or at FIFA 23. I remember him being in my starter team. But we get Benzema, we get a Doji here, who's a good starter player, but he's probably not going to be in my team at this point now. We get Dia, get Darun, Pepe, and Francis, and then, Francis, sorry, and then Bruma. And we're going to all go into a SBC or some kind, so let's see if there's any tradables in here. Darun is tradable, and the rest are untradable, so I'm going to just do like a quick SBC with these in, probably gold upgrade if I can't do anything else, or maybe Boniface, I might try to do that. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to complete the Boniface SBC and just trying to see who I can keep. So I kind of want to keep Blundell, I think. I'm just going to see if there's anyone else who's 83 rated I kind of want to get rid of that I'm not going to use at any point. Let's have a look in the club here. Any 83 raters? I mean, Christensen, is he more usable than Blundell? She doesn't really have pace. Defensive stats aren't bad. I mean, both are packable again, very easily packable, you know what I mean? I think I'd rather keep Christensen, you know what I mean, instead of Blundell. He's more usable in my opinion. And let's just send the squad off here. I can see a couple of players that we could possibly use, like Carrasco. And that's really it, to be fair. Carrasco's the only player that we could possibly use with his pace, but I'm not really going to use him. So I'm going to send this off here. And we're going to complete player of the month, Victor Boniface. It was very underrated in this game due to his base score being 74 rated, which is insane considering he's, you know, a very good striker. But this animation looks really cool with the red, man, like the red and black. Can't wait for it to be like blue and gold for like team of the years and stuff like that, team of the seasons. But Victor Boniface joins the team. He's going to possibly be a super sub in this one. 84 pace, 84 shooting, 79 dribbling, 73 passing, and very good physicality. So put him onto the bench and maybe get into some more games. Alright, so the first set of gameplay we have in this episode, or the second set of gameplay to be fair, is actually going to be third overall at the end of the episode. You have this game, and this first game just felt very sluggish. I'm not sure why I was played this yesterday, I believe, at around midnight. Yeah, it was around midnight on the 1st of October, so technically the 2nd of October. But the game just felt really sluggish for some reason. I just get a chance to Julian Alvarez and hits the post, which was rather unfortunate. I believe this is a game that felt really sluggish, if I remember. But Gakpo then gets it to Alvarez, he almost turns inside there, plays it out wide to Sterling, who stops and then gets almost taken out there by Botman. Unfortunately, he doesn't so we didn't get a penalty from that. But I think you can just tell from the passing and the way and the dribbling, like at the start, players just felt really slow when you get the first touch with them, and Alvarez gets him behind again, shoots and hits the post. Once again, it's one of those types of games where everything I did just didn't really work out, where I just get hitting the post and, like, you know, just missing chances slightly and stuff like that. He gets a chance with Thomas Muller, and I can't remember what happens. We were stopping a nice bit of defending last year. Then we just held the ball here, just looking for a way out, and yeah, we found a way out there, which was quite nice. He gets a free kick here in the 60th minute for something that wasn't a foul, if I remember correctly. It was one of those like shoulder barges that was fair. The ref gives a free kick for it. He gets a chance there with Muller. I believe he actually scores it, which was rather annoying because he didn't do anything all game, as you saw. Then he gets a chance there later on after I've missed or hit to the post, and then the game just collapsed. He scored another one there. At this point, I was just done. You know what I mean? Like, the gameplay felt awful, and you know, and you just see that everything just get falling to him, especially after the first half where I hit the post twice with Alvarez. That should have been 2 goals. He then scores goals like that, you know what I mean? Which just really annoyed me. And I was kind of just done at this point. As you can see, I just stood still and just like, you know what, I just can't be bothered. And yeah, it was one of those where, as you can see again, he just passes it there, spins my player, and then shoots and scores again. There was nothing I could do to stop him, even though he didn't deserve to win this game, even 1-0. He ends up winning it 4-0. As you can see, a chance later on here for me. That pass just goes wayward, and it was just one of those games where I just was like, you know what, next game, put it out of my mind. We're going to go again and see what happens. So this game here, we played up against this guy's team. As you'll see here, another decent team. Probably one of probably the best team I played against in a way, in terms of like the ratings and players that he's got. Alvarez here, as you can see, just again, you just sort of hold the ball in midfield with your player, wait for a pass to open up, make the run, and then get a chance there. Maddison hits it and rifles it past the keeper to make it 1-0. I didn't expect him to score there because I thought the defender was going to block it, but fortunately for me, Maddison managed to score there. And some good defending there again. Bernardo Silva tracks back and gets the ball. Gakpo gives it to Alvarez, gets it back here to Cody Hakpo. He then cuts inside with a Ronaldo chop. All inside, just slow down, play the pass into Alvarez. This guy wasn't very good defensively, and we get a little bit fortunate there, but Alvarez makes it 2. And at this point in this game, I was just playing with like determination to prove that like last game was just a fluke. And you know what I mean, it's just one of those games that you put outside your mind and move on. And then bring it forward after again some decent defending. One thing I've learned in this game is defending you have to be very patient with in this game. You have to literally, as you can see, a nice run there made the manual run there with Cody Hakpo, and I believe I score here, or yeah, I do score to make it 3. Yeah, the defending is very patient this year. You have to literally wait for the perfect moment to put in the challenge. And that's one thing I've seen against people that I'm playing against that are very press heavy, which is one thing the press doesn't really work out with, because unless, as you'll see here, this guy just wasn't patient. He wasn't waiting for me to like commit. He just kept pressing me and opening the spaces for me to get the chance in the end. Fortunately, I didn't score, and right here at the end he gets a chance with Ansu Fati, which Flecken saves, and we get a chance there later on. Bring down the wing here with Cody Hakpo, again cutting it back, and again cutting it back. As you see, he just kept pressing me, and it was falling for everything. Get it into Maddison, who hits it, and it goes wide, unfortunately, and out for a goal kick in the end. And then a great chance here from Trent Alexander-Arnold later on in this game here. Sterling gets the ball, gets it to Maddison, and as you can see again, I'm just waiting for the opportune moment. Alvarez hits it, saved by Martinez, and after that chance where Alvarez actually caused it for this game, and yeah, and winning this game 3-0. So I'm going to send you back to past me in the menu, so I'll see you guys in a second as we open more packs. Alright, so after that gameplay you just saw, I decided to grind some squad battles and complete the Geo Reign objective. I've not quite done so yet, but this is the team that I've been using for it with Boniface, etc. in the team. And it's a decent team, to be fair. I would make some changes to it in terms of, like, obviously going into actual games with a full Bundesliga team. I probably will make a Prem/Bundesliga team at some point. But yeah, that's a pretty decent team we got there. But what I wanted to show you is I've completed quite a few objectives. If I head over to seasonal, I believe, no, it's in milestones, completed the stuff. We have 50 squad battle wins, and we also have 50 first owned wins. So we can claim both of those. Where it's first owned, it is down here somewhere. There it is. And so we completed all of this, so we get the reward for doing so, and then we get the actual all of the rewards. So let's get to opening these packs. There are also some very good packs we're going to open right now, and we should get something decent from these. Do have a gold upgrade pack in the store as well that I need to open as well. So we're going to open the 2 gold players pack first. I just one of these just randomly because I had a lot of like gold players I weren't never going to use. I thought, I'll just put them in and see what we get. Get a Spanish centre mid from Real Sociedad. We get, it's going to be Bryce Mendes. Not a bad player, to be fair. Not a bad player. Probably never going to use him, but I'll get Kamara. That's so annoying. You can go. You can go. It's worthwhile doing that. And let's open the rare players pack first. Obviously get 2 of these, and then we get the better pack as well. German Cam. It's going to be Bayern Munich. Don't be Margold. Don't be Margold. Oh, it's a double walkout though. Who's it going to be? I've already got it though. That's so annoying. Who do we get? Who is it? Oh, I've already got both of them. Oh, I've already got both of them. Oh, you know what? The Kudus SBC. I'll try putting them into the Kudus SBC because I've already got both of them. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. We get a Aubameyang. We get Tatsuba. Oh, that is annoying. Need to swap her out because obviously that's what we have been using. And yeah, we're back to you once I've put these into an SPC of some kind. Alright, so this is the squad that I'm submitting for the 85 rated squad of the Kudus SPC. Just making sure this is not what I'm using. Yes, it is. And as you can see, some players in there that we could use, like Bixby. Trying to think of who else would possibly get used. Jonas Hoffman is a player that I've used every now and again, but at the same time, I'd rather just get this squad done, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, we can't get any of these into it. It has to be an 85 rated squad, so this is the minimum 85 that I can do. And yeah, let's send it off. Obviously, 2 on trader will say that we're going to get back into the club. And yeah, let's send this off and get the rewards for doing so. And then reclaim our stuff. Obviously, we just have the one more squad today, which is an 87 rated squad, I believe it is. Or is it an 86 rated squad? I'm not too sure. We're going to open this pack here after we get everything back into the club. Other than Zubimendi, you can get the Zubadia, sorry, not Zubimendi. Yeah, after completing that, we then have the jumbo gold pack here that we're going to open. Hopefully get something decent from this one. Brazilian striker. Awards Mateus Cunha, which I don't mind. Obviously, he did contribute to the Man City defeat recently, so I'm not too happy about that. But, it is what it is. I get Pascal Grosso. So this is tradable. Interesting. Anything here that we can get rid of? Austrian Bundesliga Manager League. That's the Eibar kit, the Ajax kit. Bubblegum Stadium colour. And I can get an Eibar kit I'm never going to use. Austrian Bundesliga is never going to get used, to be fair. And then the rest can get kept. That's 500 coins into the bank. And now we get to open a rare players pack. Hopefully we get something untradeable that we already own. That would be annoying. Get a French left mid. It's going to be Coman, right? Yeah, it's going to be Kingsley Coman unless there's a female player. It is Kingsley Coman. I will take a Kingsley Coman. That's a very good pull, to be fair. And once we get Chris Smalling. You get Kovacic back. Love to see it. Callum Wilson, Mazraoui. Ademola Lookman, who was a broken player at the start of the game. And we get Locatelli, who you know what can just get binned. And for the final pack, which is gonna be a jumbo rare players pack, this should get us something pretty good. Let's be honest, this should be pretty good. It's gonna be Swedish centre back. Well, that was disappointing, as I already packed her as well. Alright, so I put all the duplicates of an Ansi Fati. Obviously, Ansi Fati is going to get sent to the transfer list, and that should be that sorted into a gold upgrade. So we have a 2 rare gold player pack to open here. And hopefully this is going to give us something good, something we don't open. We've got a lot of duplicates in every single pack we've opened. We need Italian centre mid from Inter Milan. Is it going to be Barea? No, it's going to be for Tessie. Well, I think I already own as well. This has not been a good pack opening because I've had so many duplicates. And you know what? It's just going to get gone unless actually let me make sure. I mean, it's not going to be tradable, is he? Yeah, I thought not. And you know what? We're just gonna do that because I can't really be bothered putting him into another gold upgrade. Alright, so more post commentary. I'm having to redo this after I finished rendering the video because I realised after rendering that the audio was not synced up. I can see this first game here. This is all obviously when I actually did first do this post commentary. This is literally like 10 minutes after I played the last game. You'll see. But Madison here does some nice dribbling there, gets into Julian Alvarez. Plays it here to Cody Hackball, and I can see I'm just playing it around the edge of the box here, trying to find a way into the box, find it in the end, and Gakpo shot is saved by Leno there. Rather unfortunately for me, obviously. And then Julian Alvarez spins in behind here and gets, rather unfortunately that the ball didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. It didn't actually cut it onto his left foot there. He just kind of kept it on his right foot. But Madison gets the ball, plays it into Julian Alvarez, shoots, and Leno again makes a save. And this guy, does he quit here? I think if I remember correctly, he does quit, which was rather annoying because I was going to win this game. Yeah, there we go. He does quit. I remember that guy because I should have scored 2 goals there, but for some reason that guy ended up quitting. I mean, I was going to lose, but this game up against this guy who has a St. Johnston badge, but probably is German due to his team name. But I can see he had a decent teammate, that's Dybala, Gakpo, Madison, etc. in the team. And I can see the first chance was in this game was Cody Gakpo. Denied by Benassil. We get the ball back kind of rather fortunately with Madison. We just keep it here, we just open up a space, put it back across into Bernardo Silva, gets challenged there unfortunately. And then we get it with Benton Kerr here. Plays it over to Cody Gakpo, spins in behind, cuts it back, gets in behind, plays it across the box into Julian Alvarez, that scores a lovely well-worked goal there. That's something I'd like to see. And I can't remember what happens in this game here, whether this guy actually played with honour, I guess you could say, or he was a complete sweat or a rat, but he misses that chance there, which is a massive chance for him, so he obviously ends up missing that one and probably should have scored there. He plays it through with Danjuma here for a second time. And as you can see, just reading the run, and Flecken eventually makes a great, well, not eventually, fortunately makes a great save there, I should say. And the ball played out wide here to Madison, and then just in behind, cuts inside, plays it into Alvarez, who cuts again, turns his defender, and then runs in behind and shoots, and scores to make it 2-0, things to see. And at this point, I thought that the guy was going to quit, because as you can see, as he missed a huge chance, and Flecken made a huge save, but we play it from the back here. There's a lovely foot of Bentancur on the ball. Honestly, Nadea replaced Bentancur. It's going to be a great midfielder because Bentancur in his game plays like an 18 or rated midfielder, honestly. Like, he's so valuable to this team. I don't think there's anyone that I think I could replace him with, but Madison with a free kick here that we get. I don't think I scored this one. I think I kind of misplaced it slightly. I need more to the left. And yeah, I did. I needed more to the left. And the Trivella there wasn't really an option. You need to be a little bit closer to goal for a Trivella free kick. But you never know with Madison, to be fair. But go to Gakpo here, plays it through to Julian Alvarez, who I just, again, slow down here, get a little bit fortunate there, and get past him there. The shot is then saved, though, by his keeper. And then Dybala on the ball here, looking to create a chance for him. Obviously, he's trying to create a chance with his players here. Gets to Madison, gets it into Danjuma, but again, Chibodiol denies him there. And then, obviously, 2-0 up here later on in the game. I believe this is just before half time. I can't really see the scoreline on my screen right now. It's obviously really small in the top left for me. But, actually, just put the pressure on him. He tries to play at the back, but Bernardo Silva hits it there way over the bar. And that was the end of the half, I believe, or something like that. I can't remember. And we actually get a free kick. I completely forgot about that. Got rather fortunate with a free kick. And Madison, does he score this? I generally can't remember what happened in this game when it comes to the goals are scored or conceded. But Madison on this free kick here hits it. And it ends up in the back of the net. No doubt from that position. I believe he ends up quitting here. So I hit him with the rushes celebration here. I always do that when I know the player's going to quit, or the guy's just been a rat throughout the game, you know what I mean? Whether they deserve it or not. But if I see to pause, I always hit them with a celebration. But for the final game here, up against this guy with the team named Gamer Stones, I can see he had an interesting team. And yeah, I was kind of expecting this guy to be extremely sweaty and kind of a rat due to his team. Obviously, Rafinha, Leroy Sané down the wings there. But Julian Alvarez gets in behind it early on. I hit it there, and luckily for him, Leno saves that. And what happens next? We get a corner here with Trent Alexander-Arnold looking to whip it in and finalise a Givardio maybe. But it goes towards Julian Alvarez, who can't win the header. Forces it to Sterling, play it to Madison, who just brilliantly finishes that there. I remember that goal, so I was like, that was a great finish by Madison actually. One touch out the body and then wraps it right into the far corner. But this was this guy's game plan throughout this whole game. Just run down the wing with Leroy Sané and try to cut it back across. And, well, I don't want to say it does work out for him once, but I think it's only once it works out for him, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, he runs down the wing here again. This is all this guy had, and it gets rather fortunate there with winning the ball back there, but I get the challenge on with Saliba, and then the ball's kind of bouncing around here, and I'm like, okay, we need to get the ball out, and luckily we do in the end. But again, it just runs down the wing, the momentum was on his side, but couldn't finish his chances. That's the if you wanted to see. But again, a great bit of defending there by Trent, but it just 4 straight there. Remember that goal? So I remember thinking like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like what is that? Like Flecken saves it, parries it straight to his player, and then the first one to react instead of a defender. But win the ball back here with Maddison. Play it over to Alvarez, hoping for a better finisher from Alvarez. I was hoping he would score that, but unfortunately he doesn't do so. And again, this guy knows one trick: run down the wing. And these are the players that I hate playing against, man. Players who are like extremely boring and just, you know, play like rats. You know what I mean? They're the worst people to play against. People who play with honour and actually try to play football the way I play the game, you know what I mean? I like those games. It's actually a challenge, you know what I mean? But when it's just people sitting back or like running down the wings, etc., it's a lovely finish by Alvarez though. Doing that, it's rather just annoying, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where you're like, really? This is how you choose to play the game. But Jesus there has a chance to late on. Blocked brilliantly by Saliba though, 4 straight to Leroy Sané. He cuts it across and Jesus somehow scores there. I don't know how, you know, it's a day post shot, so that's why it's gone in. But later in this game here, or later on in the game, he has another chance. Rafinha running down the wing there. And he plays it across, great block there by Gvardiol. And then, as you can see, the momentum was just in his favour, which was rather annoying, because this guy wasn't good at the game. He runs in here, and I give away a penalty right there. Now, when I pressed the challenge, I was right next to his player, so I should have got the ball back by the time the challenge actually happened. I was behind him, so it gave away a penalty there. And he doesn't end up scoring this one. He goes top right, I go left. And it ends up being 3-2. And at this point, I was like, really, I'm going to lose to this guy. Bentancur wins it back there, lovely though. And that's why I like him in this team. He's a fantastic box-to-box midfielder. And as you can see, Julian Alvarez, patient footwork here. There's some nice dribbling, gets him behind here. And then the last-ditch challenge works out for him, even though I told him to cut away from the player. But we win the ball back there with Bentancur, get it to Trent. I'm like, you know, I'm just going to throw everything at this guy and hopefully at least get the draw from this game, so I'm not losing to this guy. But lovely bit of skill there. Bernardo Silva over to Alvarez and he scores. And yeah, I scored a sweaty goal. I don't like scoring them, but I did that time, and this guy deserved it, to be fair. I mean, I should be winning this game open play. But Alvarez played through here late on in the game. It's wiped out by Leno. No penalty given, and that is the end of the game pretty much, I believe. I don't think I can get a goal in this one. Late on, despite deserving to win this game, I don't think I do. Because as you can see, this guy just gets rather lucky here with every single challenge he puts in work in. But that's going to call it for this episode. I'll send you to the outro right now. Okay, so that's going to call it for episode 6 of Alvarez Zombie. As you can see, we had a lot of gameplay in this episode. We completed a bunch of objectives. And yeah, in episode 7, we have a bunch more objectives to claim as well, and a bunch more packs to open. Also, we completed Boniface in this episode. We've got Baltimore and so much more. So I'll see you guys in episode 7. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. Check out the Man City and the Olympic Lyon Pyramid I'm doing on the channel right now. The Man City one's already completed. The Lyon Pyramid is what we're doing right now for the current Pyramid series. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.